guys, it's KL Cool. How y'all going? You guys know Jason Alexander, Britney's first husband, the one that she got married in Las Vegas for 55 hours. Anyway, he puts up this post on Instagram. I find it very odd. Tell me what you guys think. Like, he's in the car and he goes to show the person next to him, but all he does is show their legs. Could it be Britney's legs? I don't know. I really don't know. Where he's like scrolling around looking at all the, see like those hills and that? They look like the hills behind where Britney lives, don't they? Like Calabasas or whatever? I don't know. I'm asking you guys because I'm not too sure. Is it Malibu Beach that he's implying? Because he's got that in one of his hashtags, Malibu. I don't know. But I just think it's very, very odd that he says he's talking to Britney all the time. No one believes him because everyone calls him a crackhead. Now, the thing is that it could be the psycho Team Con family that are putting all that stuff out about him. We don't really know, do we? We just got to take people at face value. He seems like he's being pretty honest, but it's hard to tell because to me he does look a bit drug either affected or he's off the drugs and this is the result. It's one or the other. It doesn't really matter if he is on drugs because people can still tell the truth. But what about how he pauses on this? Is that a GPS, like saying where they are? I can't really understand what it is. But yeah, this I follow him on Insta and there's not a lot that ever makes my little hairs prick up. This one did. I was like, this is very, very cryptic. Is that where Britney lives? Is that what he's like implying in all the videoing? I don't know, guys. You tell me, because it's a very odd one. I think the oddest is when he pans over and shows the girl's legs, because it could be Britney's legs. God damn it, I just don't know. What do you guys reckon? Do they look like Britney's legs? They're a bit pale, but then when she hasn't had tans, she goes very pale. So I don't know. Maybe you super sleuths will know, but it's interesting that he follows Jamie Lynn Bin Chicken Spears and Lynn Bin Chicken Spears. I thought they were Britney's enemies number one, but maybe they're not. As I said, we don't really know who she hates and who she loves because they just feed us this story line from Instagram. That's all we see unless someone spots something on the side. But yeah, it's just very weird that they're now like, oh yeah, no, she's in Maui. Yeah, she's been spotted everywhere. Yeah. That's why I'm starting to think she's not in Maui. She's bloody in Westlake, California, as I've said from all along, and they've tried to trick me. They really have. I got a weird message the other day saying, I know where Britney is. I can't tell you where, but it is in California. And I was like, that's a freaking weird message, man. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was that guy, Jason. But yeah, it is weird that also, when you look in the hashtags he's put for this picture, it's like, let's have a look. Vibes, love, good vibes. Truth, Beach, Malibu, California, Sunset, Fun, Jeep, Nashville, Louisiana, Girl, Boy, Boy and Girl, Happiness, Friends, Family, Reunion. Now that is the one I was looking at. I was like, man, this is very cryptic. This actually could be Britta's. But I just don't bloody know. Because don't forget, guys, the two videos that they teen plussed and removed one of them on YouTube was the two videos I made about her being in Westlake, California. You know, just hanging out with the Californians. Do you guys watch SNL and the Californians? God, I love that skit. I could watch it over and over. Californians. But anyway, I digress. It's just weird. And they tried to make out it was because there was too much nudity in those videos. I think you'll find I've had Britney's nude knee body in many, many videos. Just the same amount. Like, you know, all the pictures, like, she even puts emojis over the really rude parts. But for some reason, those two videos, they're like, oh yeah, they're too rude. They're like pornography. And it's like, okay. But they're the same as all the other ones that I've got up. But it's just weird. They're the only two that I really talk about. And I show all the photos of her being in Westlake, Four Seasons Wellness Center. Don't forget that. I just wanted to remind you that it is weird that comment said that she does live in California, and it is weird that they're constantly showing her in Maui. The fake Britney is living the life in Maui, and the real Britney is in Westlake. Let's go on to have a look at what she's posted today. What do you reckon she's posted today, guys? Let's have a little guess. Is she having a rant? Well, everyone who guessed that, you're all going to get a gold star on your chart, because yes, it is a fresh rant. Let's have a little readsy. After 14 years of telling me no to what I wanted, it's ruined me. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was my family locking me up in that place for 4 months. Jesus effing Christ. I'd like to see somebody tell Jennifer Lopez to sit down for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. No car, own security. Of 5 years telling me at my own door I can't walk outside for 4 months. No door for privacy. And watched me change naked and shower. And no assholes for 6 gallons of blood. It's vials. 6 vials of blood. The small tubes, but came on every effing week. Took me abruptly off my medication I was normally and drugged me on lithium. I'd like to see a management team, Jennifer Lopez, to go through what I went through. What the fuck do you think she would do? Her family would never allow that. You say do what you want to. Really. 14 years later, after being humiliated, it's way too late. Again, I'd rather stay at home and shit in my effing pool than join the entertainment business. The truth is a effing bitch. I'm not going to play the victim. Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm sure you advanced musicians think it's horrible, but when I'm bad, I'm better. F you. Woo! Was that an old post? Have I seen this before? Because I feel like I have. Because she deletes so much stuff, it's hard to keep track. I feel like I've read that before, but anyway, that is better and twisted. Don't poo in your pool, though. Because you know if you poo in your pool, you got to empty the whole pool out, have it disinfectant. So just don't poop in your pool. Just jump out and do a poop on the side. That's my hot tip on that one. But yeah, she goes on to another rave, which basically is an old post. I know that. She's actually written repost. And she was just separating some laundry and she thought she'd do a little sing-along. What is this reposting BS? I really don't know. But all I can say is, hey, I was right in one thing. She's not performing at the Super Bowl. Because that is one of the ones I said I'd eat my hat for. And thank God I got off eating one hat. There's still a lot out there we're holding on to. There's a chance I might have to eat a hat, but I'm not wrong on that one. And I said I will eat my hat if she does the Super Bowl. So thanks, Rihanna. Appreciate that. There's no way she was going to do the Super Bowl. People were tripping. Man, look at all the deleted posts. Why does she put stuff up and take it down so quick? That's the biggest thing that always confuses me and makes me think. She puts stuff up, the team takes it down. She puts it back up, the team takes it down. This is my feeling. Because I feel after the conservatorship, they gave her more power over her socials and they gave her a phone and all of that. And then this is what happens. It's just a game of cat and mouse every day. What she put up? Quick, take it down. What she put up? Quick, take it down. But you know one person that has been very, very silent, and we haven't even seen him in Askari headquarters. He's just been all about this Iranian wildness that's happening, which is fair. He's an Iranian, and he cares about his country. I get it. But where's all the Askari headquarters or awesome acting? I don't think Askari headquarters exists anymore. I'm just putting it out there, man. This so-called house that they bought, has anyone ever actually seen the contract of the house, you know, the deeds, all that shit? Because I don't even know if they did buy it. There's no way they would have bought a house in the same street as Britney's kids. And if they did, maybe that's why the kids came out and did that interview. I don't know, man. Because that's really weird. Britney buys a house in the same street as her kids, then next minute, she's not talking to them and they're not talking to her. So is it because they bought the house in the same street and she's like, well, now you can come over and hang out? And they're like, nah, we're not coming over. You're too loopy. I don't know. But everything just doesn't make sense. There's so many things within the Britney story that just don't make sense. But as I constantly say, the plot thickens daily, especially with Miss Britney. But you know, remember that Jason Alexander video and he shows the girl in the car with him? He says it's Malibu, California. And remember, I got that comment saying Britney lives in California. It could be from him. Who knows? But I know that there's people that comment on my videos and they're not who they say they are. I'm just saying, man. I'm very good at detective skills. And there's some really interesting people that like to comment on my videos. I won't reveal who, but they're suspect. Let's just say. I'm sus Russ on so many people. Hey, I put out a members video yesterday. Nobody watched it. Is it up? Does it work? I don't know. But to my members, I got 6 members. Please let me know. Because I'm just a bit surprised that I put a video up. No one's watched it. I don't know if you didn't get notified or... I don't know, man. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I love you. I'm gonna leave you. I don't know in this race. Remember to let the good vibes in and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers.
How it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it